Here's Mao Asada. So many fans and experts focusing on the depth of the Japanese team the last couple of years. This is one of the reasons why. Just 15 years of age, not old enough to go to the World Championships or the Olympics. She did not turn 15 until after July 1st, the ISU deadline. Here she is.
And one of the few women in the world able to do a triple axel. They've been looking very good in practice. She opens with it here, the only one to be planned here at the Cup of China. A little tilted and not quite the rotation there.
The combination jumps that she has planned, difficult, a triple flip, double loop. Difficult because the second part of that, the double loop, you're taking off the foot you just landed on.
There's so much buzz about Mao Asada right now because she can combine the difficulty of the jumps with some great style, and her jumps really are effortless when she performs them. Triple Lutz double loop with an arm movement to her waist. This program suits her very well. She's such a believable Clara from the Nutcracker.
Yes, it suits her much better than her short program where she performed Carmen. We just saw Nafka and Kostomarov trying to take on that role. This is much more appropriate.
She is the reigning world junior champion. This is her senior Grand Prix debut.
Cross arm Bielmann there. This next combination worth in base points more than a triple axel. Triple loop, double loop, double loop. And it's after the halfway mark, so there's a bonus. There's a nonchalance with these triples.
Just great energy. No stamina issues whatsoever. The final triple Lutz, little changeover. Looking at a Flutz. The final combination spin, back camel, a catch foot. She often uses the cross hand Bielmann position. It looks interesting. I think it's a little bit of a cover-up fact that she can't do a full Bielmann. But she's going for those positions. Difficulty in every way, every place. This is a dynamic young skater. She will be exciting to watch.
Absolutely. And we can compare her to Kimi Meisner, also 15 years old, but she's eligible to compete in the Olympics this year.
You can envision Asada making it to the Grand Prix final, making it to the podium there, but not yet old enough to go to the World Championships. The Japanese Federation's saying that they'll take it up with the ISU at that point.
This is the triple axel attempt just a little tilted, does not get the right knee through, so she's leaning back, unable to complete the rotation. The triple Lutz double loop, a little bit of a changeover, but see the arms on the hips, a little variation there.
This is a difficult combination. Triple loop, double loop, taking off on the same foot you're landing on. That takes great power and control to stay over that right hip.
Now, she had a personal best of 119.13 as a junior skater, where you're limited with time regulations and other restraints. Harder to score high. That's huge, that number. Pretty good here. In fact, that's terrific in her senior Grand Prix debut. 113.68 for her free skate. Overall, 176.60, and that's a smile we're going to get used to seeing over the next few years. You know life is good when you can start a sentence. One of the highlights when I come to Beijing, he's leading a pretty good life. Shizuka Arakawa on the ice right now, the 23-year-old and the world champ in 2004. Some of those skating here, their best scores, Slutskaya 192.94, Arakawa 182.19, just to give you an idea of what great scores are. Of course, Sasha Cohen with the best, and 3 of the best since this system's been implemented a few years back. Here's Arakawa in 3rd place after the short program, more than 12 points away.
And what a contrast to see Arakawa right after Mao Asada. She will be fighting for a position on that team. Triple Lutz, double toe loop, very nice.
And her triple Lutz, a much more solid edge entering. She presses that edge and it stays compared to that of Asada's.
Triple sout, triple toe loop. The judges really looking at Arakawa for cheated jumps in the second jump of a combination. That being an underturned triple. Triple flip, very good. What I like about Arakawa is the maturity that she skates with and the command of the ice. Her skating skills very strong.
Beautiful flow and maintenance of leg line. That secure edge, really making it a true Lutz.
She's changing edges, catching her leg, gaining levels of difficulty with a lot of confidence, speeding up in that catch leg. For my money, the interpretation of this music is excellent. The passion that she's pouring into it. She's not breaking character at all. problems traveling from Russia to Japan, but I couldn't tell any of that.
No, you're right. What really stands out was that intensity in her performance, that relationship that she had with the music, and how she kept that up throughout. Excellent.
This is the best we've seen from her in some time. Mentioned the travel, training in Japan, training in Russia. Tatiana Tarasova back in Moscow. She'll go there from here to train.
The triple Lutz double toe she opened with worth 7.3 base points. Very high. Very nice ride out there. This triple Salchow, very good. But then the triple toe under-rotated, I believe, slightly, and the judge is really looking for that from Shizuka. Tarasova really getting into it.
She had some beautiful positions in her spiral, a turnover, a layover in the spiral, earning more feature.
Shizuka, there recover.
When you slow that, it's amazing how she stays up on the ice. Yeah, just about parallel to the ice. There's Tatiana Tarasova in the kiss and cry. Now, she was about 5.5 points behind Mao Asada after the short program. Big numbers there, especially the program components. The free skate total, 116.04. So 173.60. Shizuka Arakawa currently in second place. Still to skate, Irina Slutskaya, her first free skate, the official one at least of this season. First, though, she takes a look at a Biellmann spin, the way the scoring works in this sport. On the ice, set to go, the 29-year-old from Kiev, Elena Liashenko, currently in fourth, 12.7 points off the lead. Remember, though, Cup of China, 2003, she went from seventh to first.
Elena Liashenko opens with a triple-double combination that's worth almost as much as a triple axel. Triple Lutz, double toe loop. Good ride out. She telegraphs her jumps quite a bit. She's been to 11 World Championships and 3 Olympic Games. Quite a lot of experience.
Has that command through her upper body like Shizuka Arakawa, showing maturity and that experience fall. Nice stretch line in this flying camel, layover position, change of edge to the inside edge, showing that capability of handling difficulty.
And here an example of how the new judging system is changing the way skaters are approaching their programs. This transitional moment in the program, choreography, and it's all marked by the judges, captured in the program components.
And you talk about that new scoring system and the development of it. It was really, as I mentioned, at this event in 2003 that we all sat back and went, wow, you can make a comeback with this new system when she jumped from seventh to first. Much more than in the old system.
I think that's the best part of the system, is that unexpectedness. Yep.
In the program, a triple flip, double toe loop, also worth the same as a triple axel in the base value.
So it's almost like, why bother with the triple axel if you risk it?
For the glory, Susie.
She is just on her game. These jumps, just checking them off her jump list. The Beautiful spins. Everything's really consistent.
Performance from Elena Liashenko. One mistake at the end of the program, but really, I like this program to West Side Story.
She's so sure-footed, very dependable.
See if she can move up. She was less than a half a point out of third place after the short program. Elena Liashenko, the veteran from Ukraine. She's got to have the best lap in skating, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And a great motto to live by, don't falling down. Mao Asada is your leader. Shizuka Arakawa, then Liashenko. But here is the reigning world champ and looking to repeat here at Cup of China. 26 years of age. We've been watching her for a number of years since she won that first European title. Became the first Soviet or Russian woman to do so. From Moscow, the leader after the short program and a healthy lead of 7.3.
What to look for in her long program: 6 triples, 3 in combination, beautiful Biellmann positions, difficult spins and spirals. Irina Slutskaya, known for her stability and spring. She has superb lift on her jumps, and she works the new judging system. She opens here the triple S combination. Super high. She decides not to do the combination.
By the way, the marks for Elena Liashenko, 160.7 the total, which, as we saw, put her in third place overall.
Triple sow cow, double toe, double loop. 7.3 base points there. Irina has approached this competition like the start of a political campaign, gathering support, working out problems, and proving herself.
Very invested physically. She never lets off that energy level. Triple flip. I think the height in the air just makes her jump stand out compared to a lot of the ladies. Not so much the entry. The entries sometimes are a bit sloppy. But the power and the height that she gets really overcomes that.
If you're a skating fan, you know her story. I mean, a couple of seasons ago, there was a point where we didn't think we'd see Irina Slutskaya back on the ice, let alone skating at this level. Vasculitis, the inflammation of blood vessels, pericarditis. We learned a lot about those diseases. Most of us didn't know what they were before we heard them from her. Still recovering, but certainly at the top of her game on the ice.
Kano variation on that triple flip double toe combination makes it even more difficult. Triple loop, good save. both of those jumps getting a bonus because they're after the halfway point.
Nice low position on the back sit. And a back Buhlmann position, very difficult. She's ambidextrous. She can do that Buhlmann spin both directions.
In the short program, we noticed that she had such high levels that her elements were ratified as level 4, and that's what I meant by starting off a season with that kind of support, raising the expectations for the Olympics.
That's what's going to be hard about Michelle waltzing into the season later because of her injury. Solid center. You just watch the circle the blade's making from the spin. She really has her alignment down pat.
Hard to believe the program's already over.
And she doesn't even look tired. I mean, she is.
It did fly by, though, didn't it?
It did.
That's the sign of a great skater.
Irina Slutskaya, yeah, a bit winded now, though. You can tell it. Taking a long time to get to the center of the ice to take her bounce. But the injuries to Michelle Kwan, Sasha Cohen, this is your favorite right now for Olympic gold. Come back and check her marks. She's going to win gold. Slutskaya finally catching her breath, now in the kiss and cry after good way to open up her Grand Prix season. Very good way.
Two elements comparable in base value to the triple axel. Triple Salchow double toe double loop. Very good height on this double toe. A little bit off, so she has to save the double loop. But great height. Just the way she comes up in the air, she can be a little loose in the air. Now, the arm over her head in the tonneau position, just a little extra difficulty.
But she really owns this combination spin, getting very low on the sit spin. The layback, catch foot, everything seamless. It just blends so beautifully together. And then on the change right here, the change foot, she's able to maintain power. So few skaters can maintain that into a back Buhlmann, showing her ability to be flexible in both directions.
And she's right. It does look better on the ice than out on the pavement. Now, I hate to ruin the drama for you, but she's going to win.
The massive component score. She's in the 8s on a scale of 10. 3 different components. Fabulous.
125.90 and 196.12. She not only wins, remember how close she was to Sasha Cohen's short program total, the best we ever saw? She's extremely close to her overall total. In fact, she is within 1.5 points. That's amazing. So Slutskaya wins the gold. Mao Asada, her Grand Prix debut, she wins the silver ahead of Arakawa, the former world champ from Japan. Your top 3 here.